There we go. Okay. All right, back to action here. I think we're still in a semi-intermission here, but let's go back to it.
Conveniently. Then when family tried to move back in there, he haunted the place and murdered everybody. Then when Alder tried to move back,
He was trying to hire locals to help him rebuild it. I remember as well.
So when Alder tried to move back, he killed Alder and took his place.
I mean, I don't know that.
All right, I'm playing my cock.
All right, Waffle, just to update you, I had a vision while I was down there.
And it wasn't of eagles and horses.
That Vorl, I had all these memory or visions of him trying to become a lich.
Oh.
So I have him researching, getting the components for the potion to transform into a lich, building his phylactery, and then I saw him taking the lich, and he doubled over in agony as his body began to rot away.
Cool.
They all took place in a realm of animated stained glass windows, which looked like of the Foxglove Manor. And then I chased going towards Aisha with everyone else. Or I just ran, I don't know, through everyone, but I ran that general direction. As I was bawling as well.
Oh. Sounds fun.
Everyone's here, I believe, again, so if you want to keep going, I think.
Yep.
I lost some of the camera feeds.
Yes, they're purposely
eating.
hiding themselves to
Oh. That's crazy.
You
eat.
don't
So they have voices.
You don't necessarily just see me shove food in my mouth.
Well, I want you guys just put up your GM board in front of your face.
As well as other things.
My GM board? Is that what you call the GM screen?
Yeah, just put it in front of your face. You can't see it. Just put it up like this, and just talk to us like this.
Put up the board of GM.
Put up the what was this dude's name from Wilson? Put up Wilson's fence from Home Improvement.
Oh yeah. I can just walk like this, and I can make like $1 million an episode without even seeing the bottom of my face. And actually, in the last episode, he ran out with a little fence over his face, didn't he?
No, I think he moved it though.
Did he move it at the very end?
Yeah.
Because I remember the little fence. I watched that.
Yeah, because we lived in such a bizarre time that was a big deal to see a random guy's face.
But not
simpler times.
They were innocent. We were watching TGIF stuff. We were watching Family Matters.
Oh man,
stupid Full House is stupid. Family Matters is hilarious.
I did love some Family Matters.
Yeah, that show's still good. Put it on for the kids.
Oh, also, I would like to say before we get going again, when your patient says, "I don't want to offend anybody, but," you know that what they're gonna say is gonna be offensive.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's universal. I'm not racist, but and then,
Exactly.
then the most racist thing in the world pops out of someone's mouth. Right. I don't have a problem with these people, but okay. So oh wait, hold on. I gotta write down Vormac's numbers. Did you share with you any additional information you might have known?
I shared with the group the additional information of the untimely death of Vorl's family, etc. But I don't know if Waffle heard all of that.
It's something I actually knew from like just general lore, aka knowledge local check.
Yeah. So we have family living there 20 years. Everyone dies. We now know Vorl probably became a lich at that same time. Then everybody avoided the place for 40 years. Then Trevor and his family moved in, and everybody dies.
Definitely the Foxglove family is not the family to be in. Rich, but it's not going well for them.
Yeah, I know it doesn't say in my vision I had. Do I know where the phylactery is being built in the vision?
Ooh, that's a good question. Or at least what the phylactery is.
Yeah, because it just says to building his phylactery.
Well, since you did see him building it, you would have a sense of what was around him. It is a cavernous area. Definitely not inside the mansion.
Okay.
You see, rough, worked stone walls, or not worked, but earthed out stone walls around. What's his name? Voral. I was gonna say Vormac, but Vormac's not a lich. Are you a lich?
Not yet.
Okay, not yet. We're
Sorry,
not
no.
yet. That's advanced. That's advanced Dungeons and Dragons.
I mean, I'll become a lich if you want me to.
It sounds like a process that tickles. Like nothing can go wrong, really.
Okay. So if we are just following Aisha Foxglove,
Yep.
let me make
She
sure.
is our best friend. She is kind of cute.
So she runs into. Okay, wait, hold on. So we have to do this first. B30. As she runs down a spiral staircase. So.
Hey, real quick, actually.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna DM you.
Okay, I like that.
The thing I DM'd you, does that happen to me or in the vision?
So it happens to you in the sense of you have taken on that persona for a second.
So when my visions are over, I'm just with the bottom line. Oh, hey, thanks. Thank you.
Well, you feel all those things, but once the vision is over, you still know it happened. But since it was a role you took on for a moment, it's gone afterwards. The feelings are gone.
Okay, so I do not run after her. Like I said, I'm just
right. Yeah, because
doubled over in agony.
You made your will
anger.
save, so you didn't have any adverse effects, but you still had the vision. You guys have had basically like 50-50 on ill effects versus, you're still going to have the visions you're going to have. Because that's telling the story.
No, it's not.
If you guys just ran through here with nothing going on, every room would have been very boring because there's actually been nothing to fight yet. Besides some dumb rat.
Do I know who the PC is?
You are. You are the PC.
So, like, I am...
Right.
Like, what? Like, it's like I'm looking through someone's eyes.
Right. So instead of describing this to you so that everyone heard exactly what is happening to you, I just copy and pasted the GM reference.
Okay. So the person that I was looking through their eyes, I didn't tell them this part. They were filled with shame as a loved one would do this to themselves, and then they were filled with such rage that that he was stopped before he finished his ritual. And then, so I'm over, and I have agony with how angry the person or the vision I saw.
So wait, he didn't complete the ritual?
It just says, as world doubles over, I'm filled with such blinding shame that a loved one would try to do this to themselves, followed by a burning rage that he was stopped before he finished his ritual. And then I snapped out of it, I guess.
That's correct. You do snap out of it without other ill effects.
And I just feel angry too because I felt angry in my vision.
I feel angry too.
I guess I'll stop my video too because I'm about to eat as well.
Yeah.
Angry at everybody who's eating.
I'm sorry.
No, it's fine.
Okay, so
I'm going to be probably eating soon too, but you guys got to watch.
The spiral. Your audience It expects nothing less.
For real, look at me. I should be eating 24/7.
I can eat on camera if you want. I can do an ASMR stream for you guys.
Yeah.
Piles of broken stone, dirt, and a few ruined pickaxes line the edges of this room. The floor in the middle of the room has been torn up to reveal an ancient set of stone spiral stairs, obviously of much older construction than the surrounding basement, winding deep into the bedrock below. A foul stink, like that of rotten meat, wafts up on a cold breeze from the darkness.
Perfect for wanting to eat food.
Now, exactly. Aisha runs into the darkness with no hesitation. Because
the smell would not bother me.
True.
After everything I have been through, the smell would not bother my character, so I would not stop for it.
Now, almost as quickly as Aisha disappears in the darkness, you hear her tearing things apart, fleshy things. And what is the order that we're going in?
I was last, I believe.
I was like, Dale was first and I was second.
Unless I started following behind as I recovered from my claw gash.
I can follow as the third.
Einar has a vision as you're running through the room.
So do we can't see in there, like anywhere in that part of the, I assume?
You mean down the spiral staircases?
Yeah.
They go down a ways, and just by the nature of them, it's very hard to see once you're just a couple steps above. Spiral staircases are efficient, and they're also built for defending areas, so they're by nature like hard to see around and hard to fight in.
Well, we were
and
right.
Historically accurate, they go counterclockwise, so right-handed people have the advantage when they're at the top. And Einar, you suffered no other ill effects, but you know that is for you.
We kind of figured it was him. Time to show him what attracting my attention really means.
Oh, Lord. Let's see here. So, Aisha is actually killing ghouls on the way down.
Good job, Aisha. Thanks.
Yeah, so what would have been a surprise attack turns into her being much more powerful than regular ghouls, tearing them to shreds. Although I do need... Ooh. What? That doesn't exist. Oh. Oh, another one for Einar. Give me a thing here. As Einar is running past truly dead ghouls, not undead, but have been destroyed ghouls.
Oh yeah, my best one yet.
11.
6.
Yes. Oh my gosh. So you have this vision as you're running through these bodies. Okay. So as Einar is running, wounds are appearing on him.
Oh.
Like a lot of wounds?
Like a lot of wounds.
This is what Einar
Does he
sees,
look
or
like
seeing
he's
this?
about to collapse?
Einar is freaking out, which is uncharacteristic from Einar. He's screaming whatever he wants to scream at this point, but the wounds that are appearing on his body, out of nowhere, mind you, are very real.
How sad is he?
Sad? Not so sad. Angry. Lots of angry.
Angry.
Now, mind you, he is just stepping over dead ghoul bodies as wounds still appear on him.
I mean, if we're all following, are we all stepping over dead ghoul bodies while wounds appear on us, or just him?
You guys are stepping over dead ghoul bodies.
I mean, we're following him, so aren't we?
True. You're stepping over dead ghoul bodies.
Yep. But we're not getting wounds.
I've already got a big one.
So the stairs here end in a limestone cavern. The walls drip with moisture, and swaths of black and blue mold grow in spiraling, tangled patterns on the floor, ceilings, and walls. Rubble and broken bones clutter the floor, and a rhythmic sound, like the breathing of some immense creature, echoes through the cave from the tunnels. One to the north, two to the west. One of the western tunnels and the southernmost one seems to be relatively new creation. However, Aisha is going in a specific direction. Einar, with all that happening to you, did you even pause to notice?
Not really.
I didn't think so. I just didn't want to assume. So Aisha is running through in this direction. She is killing ghouls as she goes.
Question.
And, yes.
I assume Aisha is not doing this. I assume there's a lot of sound, right, as this is happening?
Yes, she's screaming. Even though she doesn't need to scream or breathe. She's not taking delight in this, but she is finally fulfilling like her mission, and so it feels good in an undead way, and so she is enjoying that inside.
Mm-hmm.
In whatever way she still can.
Okay. I know Einar's not stopping. I know he's angry. This will make him angrier, but I think me starting my raging song will at least help him not be as wounded.
Yes.
Okay, right. Give him some temporary hit points to hold him up.
So I'm just running after angry Einar while playing music that makes him angrier.
I mean, all I can really do is try and force a potion down his throat. So until I can do that, like, I anticipate that right now in his current state, I'm not just gonna be like, Einar, drink this, and he's gonna drink it. So, I mean, at this point, I follow him, try and keep him from dying, but I can't really do much until he collapses and I can pour it down his throat, or he calms down.
So, as you guys lick your wounds, and these are all dead ghouls, obviously, Aisha continues her run. She has been damaged, but very much is more powerful than these creations. The cramped tunnel here opens into this is vertigious gulf here. Ooh, it's vertigious. A cathedral-like cavern with a roof arching 30 feet overhead and dropping into a sloshing pool of foamy seawater 50 feet below. A steep stone ledge winds down to these surging depths, its slosh glistening with moisture and mold. A stone door stands in the northwestern hall, about halfway down the slope. So as this slopes downward into a sea cave, there is a door set here, which Aisha actually would be running in this. Yeah, she'll run this direction. Very oddly, there are some small goblin-like creatures here, which she dispatches.
You say goblins?
Yes.
Can we just,
there are undead goblins in this cave.
Like, can we just like throw a leash on her and then like, anytime that we have a battle, just throw her in it, just like let the leash go and.
Yeah. Do you guys remember the chomp that was in Zelda's Link Awakening?
Oh yeah.
You would just walk around and would just eat the enemies, and that's all we're gonna do.
Oh, that was my favorite.
So she begins beating on this door. And again, after a few moments, does that and disappears around the corner.
Into B37.
Into
Bingo!
B37. Dun dun dun.
I made that joke at B12.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, there's.
I wasn't here for that joke, and I am a lame ass dad. So you just deal with it.
I mean, at
We'll
37,
give you a
you'd probably
pass.
be at I at least, right?
My beard looks
Yeah, I don't know
so
where it
good on
switches
camera.
over.
Doesn't look as good in real life.
All right.
I think it's
So,
like 20 numbers for each letter.
Einar, as you round the corner, who just stood up was what was left of Aldern Foxglove. He is very clearly a ghoul. He is
Feels
still,
bad, man.
he is still in his clothing as he was before, but it is now in a state of decay, as he has been using the ocean to move around. If that hasn't become apparent. And at his feet, her head hacked off very quickly, is Aisha.
Wow.
Who hacked her head off?
It's going to make the
Maybe
leash
think.
harder to use.
So he looks a little bit different than before.
He looks a little different. I mean, he did have that Gaston look about him.
Yeah, now he's like. So this is what Gaston looks like when
That
he
his
falls off.
tongue?
When he falls
Yes.
down the castle,
Yeah.
and you know he just disappears. You think he's dead. He's actually just. That's what he looks like.
Mm-hmm.
So he just hacked Aisha's head off. Does it look like his disposition is towards us?
As soon as Einar comes into view, Einar being the object of his obsession, if that also has not become apparent,
Your lordship, right?
You live well and good. For now I shall have my reward of tasting your heart while it is yet warm.
I mean,
Let's throw
if you're
some
not
salt
doing
on it.
initiative, I'm setting him on fire.
Oh no, we've gone to initiative.
Okay, I'm just making sure.
This is what he wanted. This is what I think Einar's wanted. This is like Godzilla versus King Kong here. This is the fight that everyone's been wanting to see, right?
The fight.
The fight. So we're gonna put the skin saw man here. One of these weird objects was his chair. So this is going to be a very tight fight. Einar, if you want to put yourself rounding the corner. And
Are there any other enemies in this room besides him?
Well, I'll definitely.
We don't know yet.
Okay.
Let me see something real quick.
Click.
Okay, so we all. Oh my god, this is such a tight fight. Holy.
I guess I'm last still. I said I was last, so.
Yeah. So we have
Make
with
me fit in
Einar.
there.
Can I see who's here? Yeah. Oh nope. 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 I can't see the annotating.
I didn't annotate myself. I'm sorry.
I
Oh,
didn't
it-
put myself on. I was right
Okay.
behind Einar. So
I
Just
will
if you,
be-
because
Oh, I thought
as,
that.
as you know, obviously this goal has 50 fireballs, so I just want to make sure everyone's in the range of it.
Who's
Okay,
the? Because I'm
thank you.
assuming this front one is Einar, right?
Yep.
Yeah, because like
so
I
that
said,
that
there's
one
no
that one
annotation.
should be Cheeser, the next one, right? Or was there somebody else?
I think the next one. was-
Ranga's behind Einar.
Oh. So I'm a little further back, because I was behind Cheeser.
Here we go. I can see now. Yep, Monkey, Everds, Tarima taking up the rear. I like it.
And I
there,
said I
I
was the
squeezed
whole.
myself in.
I said I was the whole time, so I'm not gonna magically not be back there all of a sudden.
Caesar's taking up a tactical advantage of being in between two squares.
Yes. Rather than make everybody erase everything.
Well, I mean, there is only one way in here. You could make him come out.
Quick question, Banisher. How many rounds would you say it took us to get from like B31 to where we are now?
Took her like two. Okay, so like run, kill ghouls 2 rounds. Run, kill goblins, run. We're gonna say 6,
Okay.
just to get a rough estimate there.
Thanks. Just trying to track bardic, or rather, rage song rounds.
I mean, obviously, if you had killed Aisha upstairs, or otherwise had disturbed her or blocked her, these would be events that would be your problem, but they have not been your problem. So that was the advantage of letting her loose. Plus, she ran right to Aldern. All right, so we need initiatives. And from my lovely PCs, I'm taking initiative number 2.
Dang.
Dose.
Rough.
Anything besides 1 actually was
I know,
awful
that's
for me.
That's my worst one too.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
It was not my worst one. It was my middle one.
And I'm going to roll for the Skin Saw Man. Where's his initiative? You know, I handcrafted this guy. There it is. Oh my god, he's fast. So we don't need to worry about that. He's okay.
We're level 5, right?
Yes.
All right. I just didn't erase that number. I'm just confirming my caster level.
Oh, I see. I'm sorry.
I just never erased it, and I was like, I'm pretty sure we're level 5. I did everything else on my character sheet. I just.
Well, what was like the haunted? I kept calling it the fun house because like during the session, like the weeks up to this, because there's nothing really in the house to hurt anybody. That's why I really wanted to take the time to do all the effects. Because that was like the meat and potatoes of it. So this is definitely supposed to be the problem down here. But Einar took a big hit.
Oh.
So, Skin Saw. He goes first, and then something goes second.
I'm just gonna look at him.
I assume I'm last, by the way.
You wanted
So it's
this.
gonna go
you
Skin
wanted
Saw.
me. Here I
something,
am.
Einar,
Fight yourself on my claws.
which is like epic. Sylvie 6. Man, you just love it.
I told you I got my initiatives I rolled were like an 18, and then I rolled a 1, and then I rolled a 2. So.
Okay, so the Skin Saw Man has but one goal in his mind. It is to kill Einar and take his place as your leader. So.
Oh, is that all?
Since that's what he wants to do, he will only be attacking Einar in this fight, which he runs right at you.
Come, flay yourself upon my claws.
And since he goes first, he's definitely going to clog up this doorway. So we will unstamp him from down here as he basically just he takes a move and takes one swing because that's all he gets because he moved with his War Razor. Oh, for a definite hit. Yep. And
I'm gonna check my mesmic mirror on Einar. So there's a mirror image on him. It's only 1 because it says for every 5 class levels. Does that mean there should be 3 then? Since I'm level 5?
3 and then no, you have to get the 6 first. Right?
Okay.
Yeah. So you take 8 points of damage from his War Razor, which he is wielding with excellent fashion.
Did you attack the right one?
I attacked Einar in front.
Yeah, I tripped his mesmic mirror on him, I said.
Oh, I'm sorry. So that's what, a 50-50 chance?
I believe so. It's just it acts as a mirror image.
Yes.
Let me double check the wording on.
Here, I put it in Discord.
But he only has one this other self. So once he hits that self, it disappears. So we're going to see which one he hits.
Okay. For every 5 class levels, so it should be 2 images appear at level 5.
Okay, so there's 3 Einars then.
Okay, so he's a 33% chance to hit the right Einar.
Yep.
And a 66% chance to kill one of your mirror images.
Yep.
So 66% he hits a mirror image. 25 hits a mirror image. Okay, so he swings through that, and now you're at 50-50.
Yeah, and each image lasts 1 minute per mesmerist level, or until destroyed.
To keep things interesting, a spirit comes out of the wall literally out of the wall. There is a man, thin and gaunt. In most places where his bones would be showing, in this ghost form, is actually mold and orange greenish spores bursting out of them. He has mold on his face and coming out of his eye sockets as he comes right up to whoever this is in back.
That's me.
Perfect. That's what you wanted, right?
Yep. I said I was watching the back.
Yep. As this creature.
So is it a humanoid creature?
It is a humanoid creature, but with it floating out of the solid wall. It either casts pass wall, right, or is a ghost. One or the other.
I mean, I can't do anything to that then.
Let's see. Oh, he might not have hit you. Did not hit you, as he goes at you with a ghostly claw. And it comes to Einar. Am I on mute? No, I'm sorry.
I'm just gonna laugh. Tell him now you can feel my wrath, and I'm going to overrun him.
Man, you love that.
I do love overrun.
Huh.
38. Do I beat his CMD by 5 or more?
You honestly may not have. Let me find his CMD. I wrote this guy to be a challenge. What was your number?
38.
You beat it by 5 or more. Bastard.
All right. He is knocked prone.
Okay. Man, this how's gonna go.
Yes.
I am ending up on the other side of him.
Okay. All right.
And I get my free attack with my armor spikes.
You do so against his flat-footed AC, right? Because he's on his butt.
He's using the advanced rules,
Not
so we got to
against his
restart.
flat-footed AC, but I get a +4 on the attack because he's not prone.
Okay, that makes sense. I am underlining his AC, so I don't have to find it that fast. I have a pink pen.
And Dino, before we entered the mansion, I would have cast the mage armor on myself on the extend magic rod. So
Yes. So you're at the
be
14.
in that. Yes.
Yes. Yes, because that's 1 hour per level, right?
30 to hit him.
Yep, absolutely hits him.
400 damage.
And 14 damage.
14. The skin saw man laughs in his ghoulish ways. So, actually, I want to put this in the Discord so we don't have to wait so long. So it's going to be, I'm just going to put it in here straight up. So it's going to be skin saw. Wait, how do you do enter? Shift enter, control enter?
Shift enter puts it down the next line.
Okay. Voral's ghost. Because he looks like him. If you guys haven't put that together yet, which you probably didn't. That's okay. Einar. Felden. Who I won't skip this time. No, I normally skip Vormak.
No, I think you were skipping.
I think you skip everyone.
I like to just skip everyone.
Except Einar. It's like Einar goes like 6 times.
Vormak Ranga. And then very last is Sylvie. I think that's all my PCs, right? Einar, Felden, Vormak, Ranga, Sylvie. Yep. Okay. So it's now Felden's turn. So you guys can be more ready on your turn. Which I asked that in the thread real quickly. That stupid list thing, would that be dumb to have? The dumb it's dumb. The dagger with the little tab sticking off of it, so we know what initiative we're on.
This is fine, I think.
Well, this is fine for this version of it. But one day when we play in person again, because I always skip people, with that visual aid would probably be very helpful, wouldn't it?
I mean, especially if everyone shows up when there's 8
like
PCs
9 of us
and
yeah.
8 NPCs, or 8 enemies, I guess. It'd probably be pretty helpful.
Okay.
As Felden is up.
Ooh. Pinned a message. Ooh, look at him. No, he's doing stuff for his audience.
No, I did that for you guys. I pinned the AC, the thing you asked for every week, so you don't have to send it every week.
Oh, look how cool
Look at
you
that.
are.
You just look in the pin section and
Okay. Since I'm kind
Did
of
you
like
give her Ellie
jammed
message?
back here, I
Okay.
guess I can. Which one am I?
Okay. I'm on standby.
Which one am I? Which star?
I don't know. You're on here.
I can't.
We have.
I can't highlight myself.
You are second to the last here. Sylvie has
Okay.
just been attacked by a ghost, a
All
little
right.
ghost.
I'm gonna dimension shift to here. Whoa. So as to flank him. And then
After all this time, Waffle, I've known you. You have not changed a bit.
it's only been 30 years. People don't change.
I sent you a DM banisher.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Okay, masterwork, short S word. And I am getting sneak attack on this, right?
Not against incorporeal.
Not against incorporeal.
Oh.
He doesn't have any extra bits to hit.
Oh, good point. Thank you for pointing that out, Monkey Cannon. I'm glad that we glad we're on the same team. Oh god. 15.
Okay, 15. Does that hit a ghost? Does not hit a ghost.
I didn't think so.
You don't have a magic weapon?
Yeah, but that's I only have.
He just missed it.
Yeah, I just missed. I rolled poorly. Let me make sure that's my actual real number.
And it should be 50-50, right, with a weapon? With a magic weapon?
No, I think it's does 50% damage
Oh.
with a magic weapon.
Corporeal effects and spells that do not cause damage have a 50% chance of affecting incorporeal creatures, force spells, corporeal spells and effects that do not cause damage. Okay. Magical effects do full damage.
A magic weapon will do 50% damage to it. A non-magic weapon just won't do anything.
Okay, so there it is. You have 50%.
Hey,
damage.
guess I'm attacking not him because I don't have a magic weapon.
You don't have a magic weapon?
I just have a long spear masterwork, it says.
Okay. Well, we talked about that last session. I gave you guys a chance.
I got a +1 armor instead.
Okay.
And I switched from a whip to a long spear, so I spent all my money refeeding myself.
So I'm going to correct my thing to you. Don't get confused.
It's fine.
Okay. All right. So what's going back to the initiative? Vormac.
He's pointing at the Sawman, Gaston, and he's going to burst into fire. I need a fort save DC 20.
He's got a good chance. Does not make it. So he's on fire.
He takes 3d6 points of fire damage.
Hit me.
And then he catches on fire. Nice. 16.
That's fire. That effect is fire, so I don't forget. 16.
Yes.
Does not like it. That puts him at an even number with the damage he already had.
And then because he failed the fort save, he catches on fire.
Mm-hmm.
He can attempt a new save to extinguish the flames. If he fails, like each round, he takes another d6 until he puts himself out.
Okay. Noted.
And I have to go move a car, so I'll be right back.
Fantastic timing. Ranga.
Okay. So I'm still maintaining the Raging Song performance from before, which lets me cast Allegro. Let me look at the casting time of that.
Was that the word you meant to use?
Allegro?
Should I Google that? Oh, I'm thinking of that other thing.
Oh, okay.
Much more fun to clear it. Basically,
that just allows me to put haste on myself. So So I'm going to do that as my action and then take like a 5-foot step to move underneath the guy. So let me go ahead and move my stamp. To over here.
Okay,
That's
here,
my action.
Excellent, excellent. I can do a little circle here. That's now fire. All right, so that leaves us with Sylvie.
So I don't have a magic weapon, so I can't do anything to a ghost as far as I can tell. So is the guy living technically? He's a ghoul, but he's not alive, right?
Correct. He is undead.
All right. Well, I guess I'll just shoot him with my crossbow. I guess I have to move 5 feet maybe since I'm around the corner.
Yeah.
Actually, he is a ghast. He is not a ghoul.
Sorry.
That's okay.
All right, and then I'll shoot my crossbow. 19.
19. Actually, does not hit him,
Okay.
even though he's prone. No, prone gives him a. Does that give him? He gives him a +4, right? You said. Monkey.
Actually, he gets a +4 to his AC against ranged attacks for being prone.
Okay, so it definitely does not hit him. Okay. So that leaves us with Sylvie Skin. Oh, up to the Skin Saw Man.
Go ahead, stand up.
He obviously is going to stand up. Him being stupid. I wonder how your death will affect your friends. As he stands up, and you beat him to death for free.
Attacks of opportunity are awesome.
So we got three of those around, huh?
Potential critical.
Oh God. I need 24s.
Does a 25 hit?
It does hit. I need 24s. Yep.
All right, so that is a critical hit.
Oh man.
And anyone adjacent to him gets that attack of opportunity, right?
Correct.
Yep.
Well, I rolled a 1, so never mind.
There we go. Can someone just roll a d20 for Sylvie or for Cheesy? I don't think he's got anything. What's he do? Cast spells? He's got a dagger. Just throw a d20 out there for him.
Uh, 39 damage.
Oh my God! I thought you meant from Vormek.
Yeah.
39.
I literally rolled a natural 20 for him.
39 from my claw.
Did you roll for?
I rolled a natural 20 for cast.
For oh, okay. So roll again. See if he gets a critical with his dagger attack.
I rolled a 9. I don't know what his numbers are.
So that's definitely not a critical hit.
Probably not.
His AC is 25 or 24. So Sylvie just throws in for the hell of it, like 3 damage. This way he feels like he's helping. Because I don't think attack of opportunities are his strong suit anyways. He's got an AC of 10 normally. I don't think he wants to be here. All right, so the Skinsaw Man stands up and takes it in the rear. However, he still gets an attack, thankfully, as he'll attack with his razor.
The kids are home.
Nice. He cannot sneak attack you.
That's fine, tentacles.
Oh. What's the what's the War Razor critical range? Hold on. I might be getting some revenge.
I think it's 18 to 20 times 2, I think.
19. Yep. Darn. So close. So close. So he is going to deal you 8 more points of damage.
Jason Garrett just said he wants to eat you.
Because he's not gotten a full attack action yet.
But I had my mic on mute.
You know, 50-50 whether he hits me
Well,
or
I
the
am
other.
delicious.
Oh, that's true. That's true. 50 low. He hits you.
He said 8 points of damage.
8 points of damage. So you still have your mirror. And now Grandfather Dearest will go. And he is going to... Anybody hit him? No. He likes what he's doing.
Kids are home.
Oh, this is so bad. All right, Sylvie. Grandfather Dearest does not hit Sylvie. Okay, back to you guys. Einar at the top.
All right, full attack.
Oh, Sylvie's gone.
Did my guy make his fort save for being on fire?
Oh, good question. Good question.
And does he take 1d6 damage?
He has a fort save of 23.
Okay, then he made his fort save and is no longer on fire.
No longer on fire, but you did get an attack opportunity. We rolled.
Oh, I get an attack of opportunity?
You got one. We rolled it. Would you have a dagger?
Yes.
Yes, that's what we did. All right.
24 and 26 for my attack rolls.
They both hit. God damn it. This guy's a powerhouse. And here he goes.
19 for first attack.
Uh-huh.
And 22 damage on the second attack.
There's my spell book.
He's alive. He doesn't look good, but he's alive. All right. Who wants a piece of the skin saw, man?
Are you waiting for me?
Felden. No, we haven't gotten that down there, though. But don't worry.
Right.
This won't take much longer.
Let me see. I think I'm going to blink back 5 feet from this ghost and cast an acid arrow.
Okay.
So that's a ranged...
Range touch attack, right?
I believe so, yeah.
It is.
Indeed.
Whoops.
Magic missile.
Because you're trying to splash him with damage.
Got him up plan.
Believe it or not, that is actually your best bet against incorporeal creatures.
No, it's a guaranteed hit, guaranteed damage. Can he be tripped?
No, he cannot.
No, the ghost
This is-
doesn't care about that kind of stuff.
Base...
He's a ghost.
That would be funny if we
Oh
had the
my
ghost
God.
laying prone.
What's its touch AC?
18, the same as his regular AC. He's a ghost.
God. I think I rolled
Can I light him
a
on
9.
fire, though? I would
it's
assume
a
that I
magical
can't light him on
effect.
fire, but if he fails the fort save, would I do the 3d6 damage full because it's magic?
Well, magical effects do full damage.
So do I take my one last spontaneous immolation and light him on fire, even though he probably won't get lit on fire?
He has a fort save, so yeah, do it.
Okay, so I'm pretty sure that that is a swing and a miss. What is the... Wait, so ranged touch attack. I get base attack bonus and dex? No. Because that only applies to the one thing, right?
No, you get your full. No, yeah, I mean, you get your full like per class attack. You just don't get any magical pluses. 'Cause it's not like a +1 weapon, +2 weapon.
So it should be...
Oh,
Hang on, I'm just looking through my numbers here. Trying to... Or so it's...
Well, I can report you for taking too long.
So, wait, 8, 9... I only got like a 14.
Nope, that does not hit.
Yep.
So your acid arrow hits the wall.
Sure does.
Cheeser, if you did decide to take a couple levels of cleric and go into Mystic Theurge, there's an awesome cleric spell to use with the toppling spell meta magic.
Interesting. I mean, my wisdom is 16. So it wouldn't be bad.
No, it wouldn't.
It brings
I
us to
might have to do
Ranga,
this.
our famous
Might have to
drum
rework
bard.
this guy.
Okay.
Who better have a song after all this.
Whoa.
What? No.
I
format.
follow Felden.
Oh, you do. God, look, I'm skipping even though
I am pointing at that ghost. And that ghost needs to roll a fort save DC 20 or get caught on magical fire, and
I
we'll
don't
have
wanna
a
catch on
magical burning
fire!
ghost.
I made it. The thing that was not supposed to be the tank is now the tank.
All right, it gets half damage,
Okay.
but it doesn't catch on fire.
Right.
And I
You
rolled
guys dealt-
terrible, so it
you guys
took
dealt a 22
3
already.
damage.
Three? That's okay. You've already damaged it significantly, so that's a plus.
That was a terrible roll. So my first roll was almost max damage. This was almost minimum damage.
For some reason, I expected the Skin Saw Man to get off a full round attack. I don't know why I thought that. All right, so now it's Ranga's turn.
Okay. I am going to take a full attack action. I'm hasted via Allegro, so I can get 2 attacks this round. And I'm going to use power attack for that.
Cool. Cool.
Wait, one of them is definitely a miss. One of them's a 15. The other is a 26 to
26
hit.
hits. Yep.
Okay. He's going to take 17 damage.
It's like, fuck, you killed him. I believe that's
How do you end him? How's he go? He's looking Einar in the face. He will not look at you. So how do you end him?
He's just going to get like a swinging great club to the back of the head.
And his head just goes squish and he collapses? Or
Yes.
you bat his head off completely?
This is like Super Smash Bros. Baseball bat to the head.
I get
like
that
a
reference.
spray of gore and a smashed in head, personally.
Yeah, he's dead. Oh, man, those stats were nothing. Alrighty then. So we're gonna go right on to the problem that won't go away. No, we're not. We're gonna go Sylvie.
I can't literally do anything, so I'm just gonna stare at it and nothing's gonna happen because the stare doesn't do anything to it.
Yes, that is true. I promise you, there will be characters in the short future that will be not dead.
That's fine.
This was like the undead chapter.
Yep, that's fine.
Yep.
Okay. All right. So that brings us to not the Skin Saw Man. I will remove him from the initiative because I'm just gonna keep saying that, and I'm gonna cry myself to sleep tonight because I thought he'd last and actually get damage in. Voral's Ghost. Come and take it. Who's he attacking? Sylvie, you're just like, you're not doing anything, but he saw you first.
It's fine.
Is this thing intelligent? That's
Probably. Ghosts typically
In which case
are.
it knows the spellcaster is most dangerous to it.
Yes, and that's how I'm going to rule his next target. He is not concerned with Einar because that is not his problem. So the ghost just passes through the wall and attacks. Our best friend Vormak.
Yep.
Oh, will this hit you? Oh yeah, it definitely will hit you. Thank goodness. Something hurts somebody. You take, let's see here. You take 2 points of con damage.
Oh.
As he starts to drain your soul away.
So
and give me a will
points
save.
Of health, right?
What's that?
5 points of health then.
Yes.
Because of my constitution score going.
Yes. And give me a will save.
A will save?
Yes.
Okay.
Is it a fear effect?
I rolled an 18 and my will is my good one, so 25.
Okay, 25. You feel fine.
Sorry.
But let me describe briefly what you feel so everyone else kind of has an idea. Over here is a patch of orange reddish fungus. You very briefly got the suggestion that you should run over and begin eating it.
Fungus.
Einar.
How big is this place? Like, how high are the ceilings?
Let's see here. Oh yeah, we actually haven't described it. Voral's laboratory, because we just jumped right into combat. The air in this damp cavern reeks of a horrific stench, a foul combination of decay, brine, and mold. The cave contains a rickety table, its damp surface cluttered with all manner of what appears to be garbage. Empty bottles, bits of clothing, crumpled bits of paper, and more, lying in a neatly organized row. A painting lens against the far side of the table, facing a large leather chair that sits nearby, whatever a painting lens is. The chair's high back and cushions are horribly stained by smears of rotten meat, and its arms are sticky with blood.
I believe the painting lens is like a giant magnifying glass that you paint through.
Oh, yeah?
Like you look down at what you're painting so that everything's enlarged.
Oh, that would
I
actually
think
make
that's what
sense.
a painting lunch is, by the way.
That would make sense. You're you know what? I like it. let's just say it's expensive treasure at this point, because it's probably really hard to make. A smaller table sits against the southern wall. Its surface heaped with plates and platters of rotten, maggot-infested meat. The horrific stench of the room is strongest to the west, where the cave's wall has been overtaken by horrific dark green mold. I'm sorry, the mold's green, and dripping fungi. At the center, a patch of black, tuminescent fungus grows. Its horned ridges and tumor-like bulbs forming what could almost be taken those of a humanoid outline. What appears when once an exquisite puzzle box the size of a man's fist lies smashed on the ground at the fungoid shape's feet. So, since we ran through a giant caverned wall, and we know that this is like the most recently made room, it's not going to be extremely tall, if that's your question. We'll put it at 10 feet, which would be comfortable to walk through.
Okay.
Does that answer? Does that long, long passage answer your question?
Yeah.
It's greenish.
Ooh.
But you wanted to eat it.
I did want to eat orange fungus. That's green fungus.
It's totally different.
Totally different. If there was orange fungus, I'd totally be eating it right now, but it was green. That was the problem. I wanted to eat orange, and it wasn't orange. And so I shook it off.
So I can't use a large person in here.
Oh, that was the question.
And I can't get to the spirit because Vormak is directly in the way.
I don't care. Just pull me over. I can take it.
Let's see if I can do this.
Uh-oh. I see stamps flying.
I clicked by accident and I still had stamp up.
Da-na-na.
I was looking at my annotation options.
What's the plan, Einar?
I'm trying to look up exactly how the drag combat maneuver works.
Drag? You're gonna drag a ghost?
No, I'm gonna drag Vormak out of my way.
Oh my gosh. Get over here! I love ketchup.
I do know that. I've watched you eat a packet of it.
Oh. Ketchup's the worst.
There was a guy at the Heinz ketchup eating contest who won it, and they asked him, this is in Pittsburgh, this was like 10 or 15 years ago, and they asked him what his secret was, and that was his secret. I love ketchup. That was it. I love ketchup.
Only in Pittsburgh.
You could ask him to move out of your way.
Yeah, but that would have to wait till his turn.
I think I just took myself off the map.
You did, because Einar's trying to rip you off of it anyways.
Okay. What is your CMD, Justin?
Not very high, like 12.
Okay.
You can just toss me.
Not using drag, using reposition. So I'm going to take a 5-foot step forward, then use reposition to swap my space and his.
Okay. Okay, so that just happens. Is that that's obviously an action?
I'm like here now.
Around, but
yeah. Oh my gosh. All right, so you have been displaced is the only word for that. Vormak, what do we got? No, Felden, what do we got? Felden won.
I'm gonna go for something a little simpler here, I think. Just to do something to this guy, I'm gonna cast Magic Missile.
Magic missile.
Magic Missile.
It strikes unerringly. Give me damage.
All right. What's my level? 4.
Oh no.
What is it? 2D. So what? Half my level?
I don't know.
Hang on.
It's your magic missile.
I don't remember. Hang on.
I'm not good with a touch
This
screen.
is why this takes so long. I
I've
thought it
never
was my
played this
fault.
game. No.
Your
It's
fault.
because after 30 years, I don't
Okay,
remember the
Your
freaking
caster level is 4, so you would get 2 missiles. 2d4
Two.
plus 2.
missiles.
It like hasn't changed since first edition.
6, 7, 8.
Eight
Whoa.
damage. The ghost loves it. Well, not true. He wanted to be a lich, but it didn't work out for him. So he's actually not as happy as I keep saying he is. Who's next
Alright.
here?
Well,
Vormac.
at least I did something to him.
He took 10 damage from magic missile.
I thought he took 8. Did you said 8?
8.
No, for my magic missile. He took 10.
Oh, did you just hit him? Okay. Cool.
Yeah, because I mean, there's nothing else to it but roll damage. So
Right. That's
Right.
very true.
Strikes
Rango.
unerringly.
I was keeping my turn fast. I rolled the damage while you were counting Jason's.
Did
Gracias.
somebody draw boobs on the map?
Oh no.
I think Lord Cheeser did that. I blame him.
He's drinking a whole bottle of rum.
I did
don't-
not, and my skills with the touchpad are not very good because I don't use a touchpad.
True.
Need my
I
trackball. I
don't-
use my thumb to do everything. I can't even use a mouse probably to do it that well.
So I don't think I can actually get in there in any meaningful way, so I will continue the Raging Song and I'll pop Moment of Greatness on Einar.
Okay. Excellent. We are going to go to Sylvie. Ooh, spooky ghost. Did he unmute? He's muted. Asked
Yeah,
to
he's
unmute.
muted.
Yes,
Ah.
I'm muted.
That's okay.
I was just saying I'm just gonna stay in there. I can't do anything.
All right. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
It's fine.
So the ghost, being a ghost, being not intelligent but not stupid, leaves this square, and he comes back. Where are you? It's your turn to die. But don't I always try to get you,
Who?
Cheeser?
Yeah, and you never succeed. You never hit me. That's like the first time you've hit me, and I have the AC of 14, and
Oh.
you can't fucking hit me.
Here comes another one. You hit. Here comes some more con damage
All right, I
Two
can
more.
handle it. I have a
Two
16
more.
gone.
and a will save.
My will save is an 18.
You do not want to eat the green fungus in the corner yet. All
Good.
right. So we
Yeah.
know it brings us back to Einar,
two
who-
more
who
con
wasted the whole
damage?
action just moving you. And now he's in your way again.
No, but I can move through his square because I don't have to end in.
Oh, right. Yeah, I see. Do it.
So I'll move to here where I can get a flanking bonus.
Yep. You heroically leap the table. I don't care.
I don't know.
And
It's
single-
rotted. He might just heroically smash through it.
Right, that's true too.
22.
22 hits the ghost.
Soggy chunks fly everywhere.
So you're doing 50% damage, right?
Yep.
it's only-
7 damage.
Oh, thank goodness, a number that makes sense. All right, the ghost looks the same. He's a ghost. Felden.
Not a whole lot I can really do except just kind of advance on him, I guess, and I can't really get there and be in a position to get off an attack. Wait, just a cotton pick
Yeah,
a
you'd have
minute.
to take a full run. You can stand on top of what's left of the table. I do assume, like Cheeser said, he trucked it.
I might be able to use one of my special bolts. Oh, they're +1 flaming arrows. I mean, and a +1 composite shortbow. That's magic, right?
That's all magic.
All right. Can I get their swap weapons and fire?
As long as your base attack bonus is 1, you can ready a weapon while moving.
Okay, then I will do that and fire one of my flaming arrows at him.
Do it.
Okay. Ooh. 18.
18 hits it.
Sweet. What's the damage? Doesn't he just have to make like a check to see if he's on fire or something? Something goofy like that?
Not from a flaming arrow, it just adds damage. But the magic portion of that will do its full damage.
Okay, so I'll roll that separate. So what was it, 1d6?
1d6 extra, yeah.
1 damage on the composite shortbow.
Okay.
Oh wait, no, I'm sorry, 3.
Okay. That's 3 halved already?
No,
So it'll be 1.
1. Okay, and
Okay.
then 1d6 for the 4 damage, 5 for
Okay.
the flaming arrows
The ghost
total.
holds strong. The ghost took a giant hit at first, and now it's just getting nickel and dimed.
13 damage to the ghost. Next
The
magic
ghost
missile.
disappears. The ghost finally dies.
Thanks, magic missile. The most useful spell I have in every situation for different reasons.
So you stand here in Vormac's laboratory. His grandson hacked the
This is my laboratory?
bludgeoned to death at your feet, and his spirit finally dissipated.
Yeah, good job, guys.
Hooray, we did
Play
it,
the Final
GG.
Fantasy.
Nice.
I'm going to let everyone know that I kept getting this urge every time I got hit by the ghost to eat the fungus, so don't eat the fungus. And does anyone have a
I tried to jump out of a
knowledge
window.
nature or something that can
Inga
identify the
does.
fungus? I've
I
got
do.
Arcana if it has anything in that realm, but I don't know that it will.
So 17 on knowledge nature.
The fungus isn't
31 on Arcana.
okay. So knowledge nature, the fungus isn't natural. This sea cave is like detrimental to whatever it looks like. However, with knowledge arcana, what'd you get?
31.
31. Sitting at the feet of a corpse, which is plastered to the wall by the fungus, is what you would assume to be a very magical box, almost like a lich's phylactery. And the fungus is definitely magical in nature, and the body is the source of it.